Race fan Brian Davis Races, and you can too! Today's video, we are going to make Powerballs. And the reason we're going to do that is because I've been doing a lot of that lately, a lot of training, even doing 2-a-days, trying to trim down a little bit and lose weight. And I've been working on this recipe for a number of attempts before I released it to you guys. I think I got it pretty well dialed. Really enjoyed having these handy next to the trainer in the basement, just to pop in as I'm getting through my trainer road or my Zwift workouts. So let's get cracking and make them. You are gonna love my bowl.
Man, no joke, these things are awesome, and there's only 5 ingredients. You might even have this stuff sitting around. So you're gonna need almonds. You are going to need oats. I'm giving you these in order that they go in the food processor as well. Then the cherries. Then you're gonna grab your honey, hopefully local, and lemon zest. It'll actually take you longer to zest the lemon than to do the rest of this recipe, especially if you're smart like me and you put everything in order as it's going to go in, pre-measured. Everything drops in, takes 10 seconds. So put the almonds in first, give those a little zhuzh in the food processor. Real quick on the food processor, I found this one recently on Amazon. It is awesome. I love it. It's super cheap, and it has that. That is the killer feature. The built-in scraper. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. It saves you so much time. Love that thing. So almonds first, give them a zhuzh, then the oats, give them a zhuzh, then everything else can go in. So we're gonna put the cherries in, the lemon zest, and then the cherries is 8 ounces it calls for, but basically that's one big heaping cup. And then you can follow everything else as it's indicated in the recipe. So that's it. Everything goes in, you turn it on, and then you just let it blend for a while. And this is where the scraper really comes in handy. So if you don't have a food processor, if you're due for an upgrade, look in the description below, and I'll have a link to this one. Again, it's super cheap, but it works great for what we're trying to accomplish here. So you just turn it on long enough for these for all that to mix up, and it'll form its own mass. At least that was my experience. So if it does not, it probably means your mix is too crumbly. If it's too crumbly, then what you want to do is add a little bit more honey to your mix, and that will make the consistency appropriate for what you're trying to get to. So while I got you here, I would really appreciate it if you guys would take a minute to like and subscribe and comment on this video. What dried fruit would you use in this recipe? So I've done it with cherries, I've done it with cranberries. I'm curious what you guys might try, and please hit me up with the recipe if you do on Instagram. It's at Brian Davis Races, or a photo of what you make. I get such a big kick out of it when you guys make stuff. It's awesome. The bread recipe, tons of people use that, so fantastic. So you can see this ball forming, and that is what you're after. When it starts to kind of tumble around in there all by itself, you're in good shape. So real quick on the like, comment, and subscribe. You guys, if you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, you get to see more of my stuff, which is really helpful for me. It's very motivating for me that people are watching it, so it means a ton to me if you would do that. Anyway, after all that is done, you want to roll these into balls just using your hands. Now, the thing is, it's not a very dirty recipe. So you can see my hand is not getting caked with other junk. Eventually, my hands will turn red and I'll have stuff on them. But yeah, that's what you want. You want it to be, the texture to be firm enough where it'll form the ball and stay intact. And then you're going to put these on a cutting board or whatever you have handy. Throw them in the fridge for at least a half an hour, and then you can start eating them. Well, you can eat them right away, but if you put them in the fridge for a half hour separated, then you can put them in a container together, and then you can snack on them. Leave them in the fridge when you're not planning on using them. I've taken them on rides with me, and I don't think it's a great idea if it's over 65, 70 degrees. They'll get too squishy and melty, so don't do that. They're great trainer food, they're great snacking food, they're great pre-ride and post-ride. That's my suggestion. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the Powerball recipe. These are little KOM bombs proven to generate KOMs. I have done it. After eating these, I got KOMs. So that's pretty much all the evidence that you need. Anyway, the goal on this channel is to grow our sport, grow our knowledge, and grow our fitness, and hopefully I delivered that to you today. I really appreciate you guys, and if you get a chance, swing by followhollow.com, pick up some socks. It really helps me a ton in supporting the channel, or tell other people about the socks. That'd be even better. All right, have a great day. Thanks, friends. We'll talk to you soon.